To Nick's Cave, I'm Jan, the Nick fan, and let's get right into it. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Nick's Cave. Let's get right into it. But before we do, I want y'all to do me one favor. I want y'all to hit the like button. I want y'all to subscribe, leave a comment, and if you want to know when the next video going to drop, hit that notification bell. All right, I got some great news, but I'm skeptical. You know what I'm saying? Cam Reddish is supposed to make his debut against the Los Angeles Clippers Sunday. This is according to Mark Berman from the New York Post. He reported, matter of fact, he reported that the coach hinted that Cam Reddish might play. But who knows? The way Tom Thibodeau, he's been under pressure from the fans and the media. So that just probably was something to throw the reporters off his butt for the night. You know how it is. But we acquired Cam Reddish in a trade for Kevin Knox and an unconditional first-round pick. I won't be surprised if if Kevin Knox get more playing time over there in Atlanta than Cam Reddish get over here in New York, because Tibbs is stubborn with his rotation. He got his players set, and I don't know. I was watching. I'm gonna get into the Cam Reddish because I know all of us want to see Cam Reddish, and I know I do. I was watching a post game interview with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And he mentioned, he said you can't play 10 guys. But I'm watching teams play 10 guys and beating us, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about it. They know he only going to play an 8-man rotation. So I can put 10 guys in a game. Even if I'm not expecting to get too much from this guy, I know he's going to have more energy. He's got fresher legs than whoever Tibbs got on the court. He only playing an 8-man rotation. If that team is coming out and doing work, yeah, stick with it. You ain't got to mess with it. But that team, if that rotation is coming out and stumbling and bumbling, as Clyde would say, then switch it up. And other teams and coaches know Tibbs is going to stay with the rotation no matter what. So they mix it up. They mix it up, bring other cats in, fresh legs. Even though the kid ain't going to score much points, he will get a couple of rebounds, some steal, play defense, be in the right position. Whereas the Knicks, their players, I ain't gonna blame it all on Tibbs. I'm just gonna blame it on the team in a whole, because the team is not playing that well. Tibbs is the coach, so it all starts at the head. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say. We acquired, like I said, we acquired Reddish in a trade for Kevin Knox. It's been 4 games since we had him. He haven't played not once, and they said he was nursing an ankle injury. And it's rightfully so. The man was hurt, but I figured, he had to really get acclimated to the playbook, you know what I'm saying, learn the terms, the terminology, how they use the defense play they call and what they say. You know what I'm saying? In the interview, he did say it was a little bit different from Atlanta. So I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I'm hopeful. I'm hoping that we get to see this man play, because we need him right now. To be honest, we need him right now. And I can envision this backcourt, you know what I'm saying, with Cam Reddish down there, Obi Toppin, and Jericho Sims. Back to the front court, excuse me. And we'll slide McBride up in there to play our backup point guard. We'll put Emmanuel Quickly back in the role he used to, which is a shooting guard. I know he's undersized, but still, that's his position he went through college with. That's what he's familiar with. That's what he's comfortable with. And Tibbs is taking him out that position, putting him in a spot where he has to make decisions where he's not used to making them decisions, because he's a shooter. You know what I'm saying? Emmanuel Quickly is a shooter. I know the stats is not showing it right now. That's just because he's concentrating. Well, he's trying to concentrate to get the other players involved, which he's not used to doing. But let's get back to Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish, you know what I'm saying? The reason it's looking kind of great for the Knicks' future. If we don't give up any of our young assets, I think we're going to be, in another 2-3 years, we're going to have a good team. Because Cam Reddish, he's only 19 years old. He's 19 years old right about now. He was the number 10 overall pick in the 2019 draft out of Duke. He played with my man, Star Barrett. And RJ Barrett have been playing well as of lately. We just needed Julius Randle to do his part, you know what I'm saying, earn that $117 million. Back to Reddish, he has showed flashes when he was with Atlanta that he could be a key player. But injuries, you know what I'm saying, the same with Mitchell Robinson. Injuries kept him out of the rotation. Not to mention, Atlanta has some damn good players over there. So if he getting hurt, you know, he's a rookie. You know what I'm saying? The coach was going with who was there, and Kevin Herter and them cats, they was looking better. But I still like Cam Reddish. I'm be honest, I still would have had played Cam Reddish over Kevin Herter. If you disagree, hit me in the comment section, let me know. But I would have. I'm being honest with you. Even though Herter's a good player, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, he is a good player, but I would have gave the young man more time. You know, the injuries played a big part over there in Atlanta, and I hope he get here and he get better. Like I say, he's young, and put the injuries behind him, because you know that's how some people career is. You get hurt early in your career, later on you sustain and have a good career. Some people don't, some people do. But in the 34 games this season before the trade, Reddish was averaging career highs. You know what I'm saying? 11.9. Excuse me for a second here. What's going on here? Got an update over here. Pardon me. Yeah. Like I said, in 34 games, Reddish was averaging 11.9 points a game, 1.7 threes. He averaged 2.5 rebounds, 1.1 assists, and he also averaged 1.0 steals a game. He also was shooting 40.2% from the field and 37.9% from beyond the arc. And right now, we can use them numbers. The way the Knicks is playing, Emmanuel Quickly's in a slump. Burks is in a slump. And it's due for both of them players. This is what I said. They're not used to being point guards, so they're not used to trying to get other players involved in the game at the same time trying to get their points. They're players who go for theirs. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get mine. Made me think of Chris Rock and what's that movie? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm not go off sidetrack sometimes. And like I said, this if Cam Reddish can get a game, we come at a crucial time right now, because the Knicks, we in 11th in the Eastern Conference, and we 22-24. But we was to win a couple of games, we can get right back into contention. You know what I'm saying? Probably the 7th, 6th seed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but this is what I'm hoping. You know what I'm saying? Because Cam Reddish will come in. Like I say, he got to get used to playing with the guys, get used to the playbook, probably have a couple of mistakes. Will Tibbs just snatch him out, put somebody else in, don't let him play. Grab, get, RJ, get ahead, bring him out. I mean, the way the team looking right now, it don't look like there's no chemistry. It look like there's something going on in the locker room. I'm being honest with you. The coach don't look like he have any control over what's going on. The one thing I'll say, I really didn't like Phil Jackson, but when he went over to the Los Angeles Lakers, he brought Kobe and Shaq together. You know what I'm saying? That's what great coaches do. They find a way to get their best players that play on the same level, on the same team, in the same page. They get the players that, you know, saying like, yo, this is what we got to do. Tibbs, he's not a motivator. He's a great defensive coach. Well, I can't really say that personally, but what I'm seeing from this group of guys, he don't look like he's a great motivator to me. That's all I'm about to say. That's what I got to say about him. That's not all I got to say, because you'll be hearing me saying more in the video. Like I said, Cam Reddish, he's a quality defender. You can almost say he's a three-point specialist, but he's a three-point shooter. He just ain't getting a chance to show if he can be a specialist. And I think he'll bring some stability and some balance to this rotation, especially the bench. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see him going into the starting rotation. That's maybe if Evan Fournier get hurt. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But the Knicks need to make some changes. I think the young guys should be on it. Like, the way we playing, if we don't get into playoff contention and it's late in the season, you might as well throw the young guys out there and see what we got for next year. It don't make no sense. I mean, Tibbs not. That's my whole problem with Tibbs. Like, even if these dudes fuck up, excuse my language, excuse my French, they would learn. They would get used to the NBA. We see what we got in these players. Do we keep them? Do we move on? He's not even giving us that. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes time to make decisions, we might say, all right, we're going to cut you. This dude go over here and be a goddamn beast. A great compliment off the bench, whatever. But we never get a chance to see it because this coach is stubborn. Well, anyway, with that being said, I want everybody out there to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless, and peace.